Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue our dive into the depths of Dungeon Crusade. A couple of things, one thing that I've noticed that I missed in the last one. I'm going to have to, I did not roll for pickaxe wear on Melhiliak's two uses of that. So we're going to do that right now, catch up. Okay, well, we need a D10 or a D12, I mean. He's at 12, so first one's okay. Second one, he's going to go down a notch. So both of the pickaxes are at the 11-12 setting. That's the only thing that I remember or that I noticed that I messed up. Okay, so we look at current situation of the map here, the dungeon, and we're ready to start the upkeep phase. We have no afflictions, no torches, no special abilities to unchannel, so we need to place our initiative tokens. I'm not sure, let me see here. We need to go after that orc siege breaker that is up in there. We need to, I don't know if Paul Looms, he's got a +4. She might be able to catch him. Should be able to catch him at least before he gets out anyway. So we might not catch him this round, but I think I'm gonna. Sir Brennis could get there, but I think I want him to keep mining. He might run out. That mining deck's getting pretty low. I'm sure I'm going to hit one of those mined out cards pretty quick. So let's go ahead and we'll go Sir Brennis number 1. Paulum will go 2. Faith will go 3. And then on the other side, we're just going to have Melhiliak keep mining. And Zeke and Inwin are going to move on down here to this area and start exploring these to finish that first quest. So, oops, I messed up on 4. 5 and 6. We'll go that way. Okay. All right. So minions. Oh, I'm sorry. The encounter phase is up next. And we draw an encounter card, and we have an event. So our environment is still intact. Randomly select a hero. This hero has come across a dying high priest of the faith who is part of a massacre in the village of Salemport. Furiously, this hero grabs for a steel rod that's nearby to slay this malevolent creature. Roll 1d10, 1 to 5. The hero kills the filth. 6 to 8, a spurt of blood erupts from his mouth as you drive the rod into its back. Regain 2 essence. 9, the high priest screams out in agony as you bash its head. Regain 4 essence. 10, you drive the rod right between its eyes. Regain full essence as you feel very invigorated. Okay. So D10. Yeah, let's see what we get. We get a 10. Regain full essence. Oh, wait a second. I got to randomly select a hero. Sorry about that. We'll just go. We have the counters on there, so just whichever one comes up. That will be 5. That is Inwin. Unfortunately for him, well, I mean, or her, would have been better to get the others, but because she's is just down one essence, so she goes back to 9 full essence. All right, so that takes care of that event phase and counter phase. The next is the guardian phase, which we again do not do because we've already defeated that guardian for this level. Okay, so first up is Sir Brennus. He will do a mining action. So let's see here. We want to do, that's the wrong dice. D3. And it gets 1. And then let's go ahead before I forget. Roll the D12, 11 or 12. He's good there. So that's going to get him, let's see, 1 card from A. That is the Moonstone. Okay, rolling again. Let's see what we get next this time. Gets 2, and the pickaxe is still okay. He gets a Jade, and he gets a, there it is, mining site is exhausted. So we're going to leave that card there. And that is his second action. Okay, so next up is Palum here. She's going to move over towards the minion. She has a D6 plus 4. So that is 6. Let's just roll again. That is 10. So that is 16. She probably will have enough to get there. 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And let's see. I could, wait a second. I'll take all that back. Come here. There's something I wanted to do first before we do that. I want to have Albus go by there because he's got some stuff to give the 2 gals over there. So let's see. And I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna put a D20 there to remind me that she had 16 movement. Okay. So we need to roll a D8 plus 8 for Albus. That's 10. See that? There it goes. Okay. All right, so he's gonna move 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's got 3 left. He is going to stop there and give, because these 2 are both kind of getting down in their stats. So he's going to give each of them a healing potion, and each of them a ochre. And then he's going to hang on to the elixir for right now. Okay, so each has, well, actually, you know, I'm going to take that back. He's going to hold on to an ochre because Pauline's already got an ochre. So Faith gets a healing and an ochre, and Pauline gets a healing. He's going to hold on to the ochre and the elixir. No, matter of fact, I think he's going to give it, because we've got an elixir with the other party with Zeke, so we'll just give an elixir to Faith. He's going to hang on to the ochre and maybe take it to the other party. Okay, in addition to that, he is giving the Greater Obsidian Prowess Gem to Pauline, because she's going to put that in her Forester axe and give her a +4. And then with Faith, he's going to give her both of these guys. And pick up the golden bow. Her crude mace, just going to have to put that in her backpack for right now, I think. Okay, so we have Albus is now carrying the golden bow and an ochre juice, and while he is there, he's also going to grab 500 gold from each of Faith and Pauline. Actually, he can carry 2,000. I just don't know if there's 2,000 worth of stuff to buy back there. You know what? We might as well do that. He's gonna take all 2,000. Swap out these coins here. Just put those on there. Because he can carry it now. Okay. So he's loaded down with some gold, and he has 3 left in this movement. So he's 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to roll again and see how much further he can go. Got an 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to go to Sir Brennus there, and he is going to pick up 2 jade, 2 moonstone, and 2 zoltanite. He's going to run back and get that from the blacksmith that should help Zeke's basher. Give him a +4. I think that's what we had planned. Yeah, he's the only other one that's got a slot for one. So our Albus is loaded for bear. And I forgot to put what he rolled. He still had some left. Dadgummit. I rolled a 3, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He had. Crap. I don't know I don't know what he had left. Yeah. I'm just gonna move him 5. I know he had a pretty good chunk left. Dadgummit. Keep forgetting. All right, we're just gonna move him So he's picked that up. I don't think he's going to drop anything else, pick anything else up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I'm wrong, I'll correct it in the next one. Like I said, I forget stuff. Okay, so now we have Pauline is up number 2. She rolled a 16. That's what that's for. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. She is going to take on the bad guy. Okay, the Orc Siegebreaker has 11 physical, 11 chaos, and 10 mythical. So, and she is attacking, so she can use both of her weapons. And she has a +2 and a +3 in mythical, and then a +2, a +3, a +4, and a +2. So she's way up in chaos. So she's definitely going to be attacking in those 2 phases. Okay, so we are going to need this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, chaos. That's going to work out pretty well, I think. She is using her Forester axe with the extra just +4 that she just put on there. That's in phase 1. Phase 2, she is using her dull stiletto with the +5, and then she will defend in phase 3. So attack, attack, defend. Okay, 10 plus a bunch in chaos. And we got an 11. So she deals 1 damage. And he already had 1, so that's 2. So that will kill him. That didn't take long. So we're going to roll a d20, see if we get anything. Nope, because we needed a 20 for both of them. We do, however, get to add another token to that card. That's going to be 400 gold when we finish that. Okay, so next up will be Faith. She is going to move. Let's see. Probably needs to. Well, we need to move the bad guy. He's not there anymore. I was trying to think. I hate to get those 2 separated too far from each other, so, but I want them to be moving down this way. Maybe hit these 2 places with some crates. Not much else they can do over here because these are going to be tougher monsters with the yellow and the red quests. So, but they could hit a treasure chest and maybe a couple of crates. So Brennus can move down here and start mining this site. Pauline can move a little quicker, so I think we're just going to have her. There's no minions at least now. So I'll have Faith just start moving down here towards this treasure chest, and Pauline can catch up with her here in a little bit. So she has a D6 plus 2, I think. Yeah. Okay, so she's got 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Well, even if she just rolls a 1, she's got a base of 2, so she's going to get there. She's going to get on that chest, and then we're going to draw us a treasure chest card. And unfortunately, there's nothing in it. Okay, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay, so next up then we're going to move back over this direction. Let Hiliac do a little plunging there into the mine. He's going to keep mining. So let's see, let's get a D3 and a D12. He gets 3, and that does dull his pickaxe down to the 10-12 mark. That's where he's going to go. But he does get 3 cards. So see what he gets. He is in mining site C. So he gets a Zoltanite, a Ruby Stone, and another Zoltanite. Might be able to get in where we can make another gem, maybe. Okay, let's go back, do another mining. He gets 3, and it does not dull. So 3 more cards. Jade, and that one's exhausted. Okay, so we have to find some new mining sites. So he's used his 2. That means we're going to go back, and 5 is N1. So we're moving down this direction. So she's got a D6 plus, I believe, 3. Yep. D6 plus 3. Not very much. The 4 and a 7. So that's 11 she's going to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a good place for her to stop. Lastly is Zeke, who has a D6 plus 2. That's 8. Ooh, an 8. He can really start moving. I don't know if he wants to go that far. I don't think there's any sense going past that door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they shall stop there. That will end the hero phase. Now we're going to go to the monster phase. And we have not enough minions. We have 2. So we're going to draw a minion. And this is what we have. A Shadow Servant. Nothing, he's not special. Doesn't have any special ability. So I need a blue Shadow Servant. Okay, we got that. And let's see, where's he gonna spawn here with a D8? He's gonna spawn in 6. Okay. I noticed when I was watching the last video, I was sitting there telling you guys I couldn't find 5. Sir Brennan was blocking it. Couldn't see it. That's why I couldn't find it. There's 6. Oh, that's easy enough to find there. I was watching that video, so yeah, you look pretty dumb. You're sitting there looking for something right in front of everybody else's eyes. But between that door and that and Cerbrenus, I could not see it. Could not see it. All right, so continuing on with the minion phase. First up will be the cultist of Zul on the green base. She is right here, going that way. Of course, she's fixing to hit a skull pile, so that probably won't do much. She has, I believe, a +2. The skeletal has a +2. The shadow servant has a +3. Okay, so let's see what she does. She got a 4 on the blue when she hits it, and she does not go rating. So, okay. 4 blue. She goes 1, and then blue is going back the way she came. 2, 3, 4. So she will end up going that way. Okay, next up is the skeletal grunt. He is where you can't see him. So let's fix that. He is here. Going, well, he's on a pile, so we're going to see which way it goes. Okay. Wrong one. That's good. Okay, here we go. Oh, and he does go rating. So that doesn't really make any difference. And he's got 7. So he's rating. He is on this quadrant, which just has the red arrow. So let's see. That's a wall. We're going to have to go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's headed that way, trying to get out. So keep that environment intact. These two may be able to take him on because he's going to go straight that way. So we may have to go over there and cut him off. Looks like now we can get a treasure chest on the way. Oops, we can meet right through there, I think, and meet up with him. Catch him, cut him off at the pass, as they say. Okay, next is the shadow servant. I forgot to put a rating token on the skeletal grunt. And see where the shadow servant goes. He is not rating. That is blue. And he's going 8. And he is over here on the blue for 8. Blue goes this way. Okay, 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and even there, see 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna immediately, I believe. Let me double check. And I know you can't quite see this like I can, but from the middle, he can definitely see. I think he can actually see the center, but he can definitely see that corner. 1, 2. Well, it's at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So, oh, I'm going to take that off. She's already done that. So he sees Faith over there and says, "I don't really like you, and I don't really want to go that way." He has 8 movement, and he's used 1, and he's got this arrow. He's going that way. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's headed out. Let me put a rating token on the shadow servant. Looks like Paul Loom and Faith are going to be busy doing that. So do it right, we might get 200 more gold for the next one. Okay, that is the last minion. That is 3 minions. That is ends that turn. And we're right there about 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop. I kind of like that deal where I can kind of reset and think off camera and plan for the next turn. So that does it for this go around, and I'm sure, be back here in about another hour or so. Thank y'all. Have a great evening.